What's going on, Omnibuddies? Mitch here, and today, yes, we are not unboxing comics. We are unboxing something comics related, but we are unboxing the latest statue from Dark Horse Direct. I saw this pop up in my feeds all over the Facebook groups, and I went and I immediately put it in my checkout box or whatever it is, the cart. There we go, the online cart. And I sat there for like it was probably nearly 2 weeks, and I finally broke down and purchased it because I have been wanting a statue like this forever. I guess you can see right here what it is. It is the Hellboy 30th anniversary vinyl figure. Yeah, it's not like it's a sideshow or anything like that. It's not a crazy expensive statue, but it is a really cool statue that I am very excited about, and I have been wanting a Hellboy statue for a very long time. And you know what? So here we are, and we are opening it up, and just came in. I do gotta say, it's super nice. I gotta be careful. I gotta cut away from myself because it's like right at neck level. It's super nice being really close to the headquarters for Dark Horse because like I ordered this yesterday, and it showed like yesterday afternoon, and it showed up like less than 24 hours later. Kind of nuts. All right, so let's cut this open, see what's going on. So we got really nice double-walled box, which is nice. And then, boom, we got a little topper in there. And then we get right into it. We got some nice corners in here. It looks like there's 4 corner bumpers all the way around. So there's a nice little space in there for it to not move because of bumpers. And let's get that over there, throw stuff around. All right, so I'm really excited about this. Looks like it's in good condition, nothing going on. Look at this box, super nice. I love that art style. It's got the skull on there. So this has a bunch of extras in here. Let's get this open. Whew, I'm excited. So this will go at my office. I got some Usagi Yojimbo vinyl figures at my office, so I'm really excited to put this next to them. And yeah, all right, so now you can kind of see a little bit better. So there's the top, boom, and then bottom, got some stuff on here. It's only for 14 and up, so if you're 13, I'm sorry, like you're just too young. Ooh, look at that official product sticker. Ooh. Anyways, and it's, let's see, it opens. We got Velcro. Oh, very exciting, very exciting. All right, I'm not even seeing it. I'm seeing it on camera for the first time. Oh, and there's so many lights, it's very hard to see. But let's get into it. I'm not seeing any. Kind of want to take a quick peek just in case anything's like obviously broken or anything like that. But not seeing anything. So let's take out the knife again and cut that seal open. All right. Man, I love this. So afterwards, I'll do some nice shots of it instead of just kind of having it like showing it on camera here. We'll show it at the end, or maybe while I'm talking, or anything like something like that. But ooh, all right. So, oh, and then we got, looks like a print. Oh, it's just, oh, that's the inside. I thought it was like a print in there or something, but I'm slow. Anyways, okay, let's put this down here, out of the way. And yeah, all right. Now we gotta cut open the plastic pieces here. I really do appreciate how well these are packaged, because sometimes you get stuff and it is not packaged well, and then you get broken stuff. So, all right, let's lay this down. Let's try and get the big plastic cushion off of it or something. Oh, okay, I see what's going on here. So we got plastic around the edges. Boom, boom, boom. All right, get this stuff off. All right, so now we are into it. So let's first kind of go through some of the little things here. So this one, let's see. Don't want to break it. Don't get too aggressive, Mitch. Come on. Ugh, it's kind of stuck in there. All right, let's get some skulls out of there. Holy cow, this is like, these guys are wedged in there, protected, and kind of scary to pull out. How do you get these? How do you even get them out? Ooh, all right, well, there's one little skull. Look at that. It's a cute little skull. Okay, let's get that skull out. Ooh, let's go. And then we got an arm here. Little Hellboy arm. Got a fist. And then, let's see. Oh, it's got plastic behind it. All right, so then we got the sword, the classic sword. Ooh, very cool. So that sits in the skull. And let's get this. Come on. That skull is just wedged in there. There we go. So there we go. Got that skull. He's so cute. That really detailed. Like, you can see inside the jaw and all that. Really cool. All right, get that stuff out of there. Then we have Hellboy's BPRD shirt, which just like snaps on the front. Super cool. Ooh, he's ripped. Ripped. All right, get some of his guns out, which looks like it's kind of loose at the top, like if you look in the top of it, but it's actually just all one piece. But very nice, very nice. The little attachment part. Then we got, what do we got? Oh, this is if you want his gun in his hand, then you have the empty holster. So pretty cool. All right, let's I guess get first look at the head with his crown. So there's his crown with his head, like super cool, clear crystal kind of thing going on. And there's like a crown. Like, I don't know if they did this with like resin, but there's a crown inside of there. Might be kind of hard to see, but there is a crown inside of it, like kind of casted in the resin. Super cool. He's got his ponytail, knot in the back, grumpy little face. All right. And then we have the last piece besides the main piece in here. And this is the little skeleton dead guy that can ride on his back. And he is missing legs because he's been dead for a while, so he doesn't have his legs. But you can hang him on there. And I think my kids would find that super creepy and not like it. So that is another reason why it'll go to my office and not... oh, there's like... sticky stuff on there. That's why it's so stuck in there. All right, let's get Hellboy out. I believe he's 12 inches tall. So, ooh, really, really gorgeous sculpt on here. Not super heavy, but, oh man, look at this. Okay, we'll start at the bottom. So we'll go like this. You can see his tail in there, around. Come down, you can see his, I'll just get out of the way so that focuses on him. There we go, around. And then, oof, look at that belt, he's got the cross on there. Little pouches, that Hand of Doom, and then there's his head. Look how ripped he is, dang. That coat kind of unfurling, super nice. There's his gun. Very cool. And again, there's his head all the way around. All right, so if I don't know exactly how this all comes apart though. So it looks like almost like this part of his shoulder pops off or something right there down here, but not totally sure. I think it might just be handpiece or something. So I don't want to mess with it too much right now. So I'm going to break it or something like on camera. And then I'm going to be sad on camera. But, oof, okay, let's see. Head comes off really easily. And then we got the swap for the head. Boop. So you can have him wearing his crown. Oh, this is so awesome. Like, it's such a cheap figure too. Like, it's not super expensive. And then, okay, if you want to have the empty holster, right there, so you can put his empty holster in because he's holding his gun, or if you do the other hand, which, let's see, okay, so it just pulls right on out, and then we can put his other hand in there. Boom. So he's not like posable or anything like that. There's the base, plastic base, not numbered or anything like that. 2024, Mike Mignola, made in China. So there you go. And I don't believe he really is meant to come off of the base plate. But yeah, and his head, got to be kind of careful because it just kind of, it's not magnetic. So it would just like fall off if you turned him upside down or anything like that. But wow. And then let's see, he's got his BPRD chest plate, well, shirt. So you can put his shirt on there. Let's put his not crowned head on there. You can do that. And then we got a little ghost guy. He can go around, give him a little hug. Oh, such good friends. Look at that. And he just hangs on there. Got kind of I think that's from the casting, a little fuzz on his elbow, a little hairy elbow. Anyways, dang. Really cool. I kind of want to put his chest plate back on with that guy. He's doing his BPRD thing. All right, let's put him down here. So I'll try and show some shots of him looking super cool in the different variations and things like that. Put his gun back on. Yeah. And then we can, have this stuff along the bottom. Got the other skulls, but I'm not going to do it too much while I'm holding it. All right, let's take a quick look. We can show it off. Man, I am really, really impressed with this. Like, for, what is it, like $150, it's like, for $150, and especially like, because I've shared out some links before when there's a Usagi Yojimbo statue coming out that should be here, I think in the next month or two, same type of figure. But he's got like his samurai armor on, which is going to be super cool. So I'll have that Dark Horse Direct along with this one on display with my other Usagi statues at my office. So those will look really cool together. And then, oh, man, they're super cool and like super affordable. So like, if you're not wanting to drop like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars, or like even up to like thousands of dollars on statues, like this is a pretty affordable way to go. And they look pretty nice, and they're really well like painted and detailed and all of that. And they have all those interchangeable elements, which is super cool. Yeah, I'm really impressed with this actually. Like, I think the only thing I wish is like the base was a little bit more sculpted rather than just kind of that flat black base. But it does have like the skulls and things that you can put in the skull with the sword. I believe it's King Arthur's sword or something like that on the base. So you can at least kind of make it look kind of cool that way too, which is super cool. But yeah, for $150, and like I shared out the link to some Usagi stuff, and some people bought it through that link, and so I got like $10 off like in order. So, and then they got that ambassador or affiliate point program too. So like when you buy stuff, which is very similar to a lot of shop app stores, where if you buy something, you get points back on it. And so I got a bunch of points actually now, but just between I think this is my third. Yeah, I've done these two statues, Usagi and Hellboy, and I've done the Maze Book, which is way over there, the Dark Horse Direct Maze Book by Jeff Lemire, which is a really nice book too. So I've done 3 purchases from him, and I have nearly, like with a birthday on there, it's like nearly 3,000 points, and so that's like, I think like 20 or 30 bucks off I can get on an order or something like that, which is super cool. So then you could, get pretty, like that basically knocks off tax and shipping for me, which is nice. But yeah, they do some really cool stuff over there. I'm really excited about this. It's just, like I want to have some statues of some of my favorite characters, but I do not have that kind of money or that kind of space for the giant statues. And yeah, like the space or the money for it. So this is a really great compromise, where you can actually get some cool statues, get some cool pieces that aren't going to absolutely break the bank, but are still collectible. Because I think this is this is limited to a 2,000 piece run, and then I believe it's Sideshow has the same sculpt, all the same stuff, only it's in black and white, which is pretty cool. And I think that's sold out at this point, but that's like of 1,000. So between the black and white and this color version, there's like 3,000 of them. So there's a fair amount of them, and I know that the Dark Horse Direct one is still in stock as of the making of this video. But you can still get them, and they're not super expensive, and you can display them. And these ones, they're the I think this is PVC. Vinyl. Sorry, this is vinyl. So like, I'm not too worried about like it cracking or anything like that. It's got a little bit of give like on the tail, like you can kind of move it a little bit, so it's, if it gets bumped too much, it's not just going to snap off, which is really nice for me, like having kids. Like if they do get a hold of it, I don't think they're going to like this dead dude hanging on Hellboy's back. That might creep them out, but I can put them up high at my office and they won't really ever have to see them, and I can just dust them off real quick with like one of the compressed air things that you use like on a computer or something, and boom, he's done, and I don't have to worry about it. Okay, anyways, really excited about this statue. If you're interested, you can hit up the links in the description, because I'll link to the Dark Horse Direct order page. Super cool, very awesome. I'm really excited about this. All right, well, that's the first unboxing I've really done since I did like a really small one, like on a short, but I haven't done like a full-length unboxing in a very long time, because I'm trying to do less of them. I will probably be doing like a quarterly unboxing update, so I'm not gonna like live unbox most anything unless I happen to get something in right then. But then I'll go through my hauls for the past 2-3 months, something like that. So I'll probably be doing one here in the next week or two, probably. And then you can kind of see what I've been up to, what I've been grabbing, but I've been really trying to focus more on like what I've been reading and doing overviews that way. And if you're following on the shorts or the reels over on like Instagram or TikTok or X or Blue Sky or Threads or any of those, I've been doing shorts over there. So sometimes I just did a explanation of the different types of comics out there and the names of them. I do all kinds of that kind of stuff. Sometimes I'll do like a really quick little unboxing, but mostly just kind of having some fun over there too. So if you are wanting to follow those, definitely hit those up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification, do all those things, but let me know. But the most important thing I always say is to comment. So let me know in the comments what your favorite statue is that you have or that you're looking at, and why it's your favorite. And hopefully, if it's still in stock, people who hear about it can find it. I think the next one, I started looking around for like a cool like Tron Legacy. I love Tron. So like an original Tron, movie Tron, or a Tron Legacy piece, that would be super cool with like all the gluey stuff. That would be awesome, but who knows? Anyways, all right, that's it. Take care. Stay cool.